Today, I'm speaking to those who want to build big muscles, really big muscles. We're going to talk about muscle hypertrophy. So in this case, we're indeed closer to bodybuilder training. So I'm not going to talk about the single set, because that's more about an exclusive fitness approach with that single set, even though we'll find many common denominators. So I'm presenting this video following numerous requests from some of you who want to enjoy gaining more muscle mass. So the holidays are coming up and they want big muscles. It's important to differentiate my fitness approach. Muscle growth transcends human limits. You'll be above mortals. And the pursuit of muscle growth indeed goes far beyond what can be achieved on a human level. You'll be above the realm of mortals. All of this without taking synthetic products. Of course. So, click on the link below the video. Download the guide, and you'll see what I have to offer. For me, the health factor is not an option, it's vital. So, whether you're a beginner or advanced, I'm going to explain my approach in detail so you can put it into practice right away. Whether you're a fan of bodyweight training or weightlifting, because I prefer bodyweight training, weightlifting can be interesting. In some cases, nothing is to be discarded. So I offer training programs that cater to various audiences. To all who don't have time or the means to go to the gym and who want to be fit or get in better shape. And in this case, I provide them with progressive bodyweight programs consisting of 3 sessions of 20 minutes per week. But soon I'm also going to offer programs for those who want big natural muscles while maintaining a harmonious body. Here we're talking about hypertrophy. I will offer you a 12-month program for beginners. Beginner, advanced, experienced, that will take your body beyond your expectations, with techniques derived from science and tested by me on myself and my students. So, many beginners and advanced people think that training is just about doing lunges. So they say that the heavier they lift, the more muscle volume they'll gain. And it's not that simple, sorry. It's just simply a stress factor that will create indeed a physiological response. But that's not enough. Neglecting other aspects of training is a big mistake that will lead to failure and frustration. I say the same thing for the Unique series. So, many bodybuilding enthusiasts often overlook the 10 or so very important factors that are crucial for achieving that growth. This muscle hypertrophy. Once again, these are principles and keys that will allow us to gain mass and lean muscle volume. In this video, we're going to talk about factor number 1, about the different basic factors for achieving optimal muscle growth. It's the duration of the session. It's one of the factors, one of the keys. Sessions lasting 1.5 to 2 hours are a waste of time and energy. Not to mention the risk of injury and fatigue. I'm talking about natural people. Many studies have been conducted in this area, using blood samples from workshops. It has been observed that after 40-45 minutes of training, there is a significant drop in testosterone. Too bad, it's one of the important hormones for building muscle. So, bad news for fans of very long sessions, often interrupted by chatting with friends. So, long sessions but not intense. The saying, the longer the better, has no place here. Fit and motivated people may not feel fatigued, but the body won't grow despite the effort, after an hour 45 minutes of training. On the other hand, the body will not indeed achieve any growth at all compared to the efforts put in. We apply the noted Pareto principle. It's everywhere because it's the law of optimization. Short sets help recovery, lower injury risk. That means recovery will be optimal. The risk of injury and overtraining is lower, of course, and it will be much faster and much more convenient for you to train. Training for a short time helps you concentrate a little bit. It allows you to give it your all at 100%. And with that famous mind-muscle connection, always that connection. As distances increase, athletes' muscle volumes decrease. It's not possible. And further we move away from 100 meters. Longer the distances, lower the athlete's muscle volumes. Just observe. So try to intensify your workouts, and you'll see how easily you'll progress and gain mass. So, to conclude, I would simply say to you to go and see what I do. So, click on the link below the video. In the description to download, the guide goes over the evolution. What you need to remember is that whether it's for a single set or for hypertrophy, it's always the same principle. You need to create stress, you need intensity. So, when I see people at the gym spending an hour on their arms, it's just ridiculous. Indeed, they will get pumped up. It's sarcoplasmic, but they'll talk a lot. So it won't be intense and the recovery will be long, and they're wasting time, and they will be tired, which will create cortisol. And it's the opposite of what you should do. So, lift heavy, sure, but not too heavy. Don't do it incorrectly. Be intense, and the results will come. So, that was one of the factors I wanted to talk about. There are many, and we'll go through them one by one. And you'll see that even if the research isn't the same, a single set is about getting fit. He can come 80% of the results. Indeed, if we're going to switch to bodybuilding, to hypertrophy, in that case, we'll need a bit more sets. However, we'll always keep the duration, between 30 and 40 minutes to maintain intensity. Well, I'll see you very soon, and don't hesitate. To share, do not hesitate to give advice, do not hesitate to criticize since it helps move forward. All right, see you soon, bye.